are, but how do I know for sure? Okay. If you can see this, put the number 1. If you can't see it, put the number 2. If you're unsure, put the number 3. Okay. I'm not seeing any 2s, so that means people can see it. All right. What's up, everyone? Whoops. Oh, I'm accidentally clicking stuff. I'm in the editing room right now. Oh my God, it just got so bright. I'm in the editing room right now. I'm working on the... Oh my God, that's the worst picture. Sorry. No offense to... Hold on. I gotta flip the camera around. No offense to Penn Jillette, but I loaded up Twitter and it was Penn... It was Penn Jillette's photo. All of a sudden, this was like full screen on my monitor. Oh my God. I wasn't ready for that to like take up the whole screen. Anyway, sorry. Sorry about that. I apologize. Didn't want to make fun of anybody, but anyway, what's up, everybody? Yeah, is that an Alice Cooper glass? What is that? No, it was Chris Angel. Ew, it was a Chris Angel glass. Why does Penn have that? Anyway, what's up, everybody? I'm tweeting out that we got, we're live and all that business. What's up, everybody? We are going to just do a little quick stream tonight. I was about to cancel it, but because I'm working on this behind the scenes documentary. It needs to be done and out by tomorrow. So I was going to cancel it, but I was like, you know what? I can just at least check in, and just say hi to everybody, even if it's just for a minute. I figured, I get at least pop on the camera, talk to the chat. If you have any questions, I'm just going to give my time up for a minute to all of y'all watching this. And, if you guys have something you want to talk about, let me know. It's really kind of free form thing, just let me know if there's anything you want to talk about. Pretzel crust is too salty. When you order it, ask for no salt. No. Do not do that. Let me emphasize something. I have to say this really, really emphatically. Okay. I keep having people talk to me about, oh, I got the pretzel crust pizza. It wasn't that good. Oh, I got the pretzel crust pizza. I don't know what to think. And then they tell me what they ordered and they order the wrong thing. This is what you have to get. Get the pretzel crust pizza with the cheese sauce and the stuffed pretzel crust. Because I know a lot of people, I didn't get the stuffed crust. That's going to be too much. No, the cheese balances out the pretzelness. Okay? The cheese sauce, that's part of it with the pretzel. You got to do all that. Don't be ordering just like, oh, I didn't want to go all the way. No, you got to go all the way. And it doesn't have too much salt. Come on. It's a pretzel. A pretzel has salt. You're going to order a pretzel with no salt? Well, it's like a burger with no meat. Okay. We did get some though. I feel so bad. I didn't have like any carbs really the last couple weeks. I was doing really good, but yesterday I went on a little field trip because I wanted to pick up some supplies. They were having a heavy discount on certain things. I'll show later, but I knew there was going to be a lot of bad food in the vicinity. And so I said, okay, I'll give myself 24 hours to eat kind of whatever. And so we did get the pretzel crust pizza. Let me see. There is some left, so let's see. Not a lot. Let me see here. See, so You got to get the pretzel crust, the stuffed one. You know, that's where like I said, it balances out. And then there's a, cheese sauce there. That doesn't balance anything out. That's just bad for you. But basically, I was told I couldn't get the vaccine yet because I wasn't fat enough. So I'm doing my best. Okay, we have a level 2 hype train. I didn't realize you could see that on the phone now. All right, what's up? I'm already I ate too much. This was you ever have that, it's like one slice too many? Oh. Sounds like you're giving head? Yeah, I feel like I am. Oh my God. All right, Will you be waiting on watching Ava 3.0 plus 1.0 or watching the first camera before? I'll watch whatever comes out first. I will watch it. Sorry, eating on stream sucks. I'm sorry. I pretty much read all the spoilers. But I didn't go into great detail on things. I generally know what happens in it now. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, cool. I know what happens, but I don't know how they can possibly execute all that. So now I'm excited to see it from a visual perspective of how are they going to do that? Have I seen Zenkaiger? No, I haven't seen that yet. I loved what I saw of Kara Major, but I haven't seen Zenkaiger yet. Thank you, Cutesy Max Racer, for gifting the subs. That's really cool. Anyway, if anybody in the chat has questions, this is all I'm going to do for just a little bit. I'm not going to go very long. So if you have any questions, let me know. You're surprised I read the spoilers? Yeah. The Ava movies in the past have typically taken so long to come out here that it's miserable to avoid spoilers for, it could be months or a year or 2 years. I have a feeling we'll get this one a lot quicker, but it's annoying. And here's what honestly happened was I kind of stumbled into this by accident. But when I was in, am I covering the mic here? When I was in Japan in 2009, the second Ava Rebuild movie came out, and I was about to go see it, and I was like, you know what? It's not going to have subtitles. What am I going to do? And I was like, well, I could see it and then just read what happened afterwards. But then I thought, I'm only going to have a chance to see it once. I know once I read it, I'm going to be like, oh, I missed this, or I should have gone and watched that. So I did something really stupid. At the time, it was stupid, I felt like. I read the plot of the movie before I went in. I was just like, you know what? Let me just read the spoilers, and then I'll see it. Screw it. And what ended up happening was I already knew the story, but I was able to just take in the visual art of the movie and fully absorb without any subtitles or anything. I just took in the art of the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? And I found that with most movies, if you watch them without subtitles or without knowing what's going on, obviously that's not the ideal situation, but you can really absorb the visual art of a movie. I remember watching E.T. on Spanish TV once, and I'd never noticed all these wonderful shots in it and how they have it cut during the shot, or wow, the way that they rack focus to that in the background. That must have been really hard to do. So anyway, I kind of stumbled upon doing it that way, and so that's how I've done it for all the Ava movies since. Is I read I'm good. It's hard to spoil an Ava movie because they're so crazy anyway. So you could tell me a few plot points, but you really got to see it for yourself. And so that's where I'm at now. I'm excited to see it for myself. Okay, enough about that. Thank you. Emotes are being delivered to supporters. What, like frontline workers, or what are they talking about? Been playing anything lately? I love Yakuza Like a Dragon. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite games. I don't know how long. I don't know if that will, I'm not that far relatively. What chapter am I on actually? 5 or 6? I'm not sure. But I'm doing all the side quests because I find that doing the side quests is where you get the summons in the game, which they call them what? Pound cast or something. I don't remember what they call them. But it being a good Yakuza story, a goofy kind of homemade tale, made super important by the structure of an RPG. I love it. I really, really, really love it. So that's what I've been playing. You got the Doc Brown NECA figure. That's awesome. That's a great figure. I will do more streams from home with Yakuza. I will do that. Streaming from the PS5, the quality is always a little bit like weird, but it seemed like it was okay last time. It's not the best, but it seems like it works. And for just chilling at home, it's okay. Rocco, will you be booking your reservation for Disneyland at the end of April? Have they confirmed that's when it's going to happen? I mean, that's probably when things are going to open, but I don't know anything yet. I don't really want to book anything until I just want to get the vaccine. Once I have that, I'm willing to do whatever. But until that, I'm just kind of like whatever. I'm doing all right. I was at the Disneyland area yesterday because they have the surrounding area open. What they call downtown Disney is open, and they have a bunch of stuff there. You should see what I got. It's gonna be you definitely will, because I'm take a bunch of stupid pictures and videos. But I was in that area and it rained, and so there was nobody there, and it was kind of nice seeing it, but it's sad. I'm just ready for it to be open and safe someday. What's the figure you're most looking forward to this year? Ooh, that's a good question. They're doing more and more of the Dragon Ball figure arts. I just got an email about Raccoon. Raccoon is coming soon. So maybe that. I'm not sure. What would be your dream project for Mega 64 if you had a blank check to go crazy? I can't speak for the other guys, obviously. Mine would be... Honestly, for me, it would be like, let's film our own Star Wars movie. Like, let's not wait to get permission for anybody. Let's just like do our own and show them how to do it. And then I think the hope would be that it was so good that Disney would see it and go like, oh my god, just let them do this. Just let them make one. We did have a cosplayers movie. That would be cool too. A movie about the convention experience. I would really like. What's been pissing me off? Okay, what's been pissing me off? That that singing app, whatever, what is it called? Mondo, Wongo, Wombo, whatever, that, they're making photos go, fuck off, bye. That's pissing me off. I'm kind of sitting in a weird place with this NFT stuff, where I know like artists that are doing it. I don't even know. I don't know enough about it to be like, I'm mad about but it seems like it might be kind of like not good from an environmental world perspective. I don't really know everything just yet. But what pisses me off is I know a lot of artists that are benefiting from it, that they're just going, well, you gotta think artists should make money. And it's like, yeah, but you should look into the whole package before you kind of like land on the thing that benefits you, and that's it. You know what I mean? So that kind of pisses me off. That's more of a does this piss me off kind of thing. It's not like I am pissed. It's like, does this? I don't know how to think about this. Did the end of WandaVision piss me off? It didn't piss me off as much as I just kind of shrugged and went to bed. It was just like, all right, yeah, okay, I guess that's over. Okay, what's been making me happy? Wait, well, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's pissed me off. Trying to think. What else would have pissed me off? I do know. Okay, I'll be honest. It's the last thing, and then I'm going to go to good stuff. I know a lot of people that didn't take the precautions and didn't take all the shutdown stuff seriously. They kind of like were cavalier with it. I know some of those kind of people, and they're getting the vaccine now. And it's like, you didn't like buy into this before, but now, I gotta have my shot. That I do get bitter about that, because I'm like, hi, I've been staying home for a year and not doing anything. Can I get mine sometime? I know some people that are like that, where they were really, really bad actors during that whole thing, and even now, like, I don't think they were kind of doing like shady stuff to get it, and it's like, so that I'm just bitter about. I guess I'm not mad. I'm not mad because I'm happy to see anyone getting that. People getting the vaccine is all thumbs up for me. That's awesome. It's more just bitter. Just like, really? Come on. So that's that. Now, what has been making me happy? We have a new sponsor, Tenga. Want to give a shout out, just a random shout out to them. I just remember, I don't know why it just popped into my brain, but I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Tenga. Just, they're, enough said on that. I got some, so I got what I picked up earlier. I got some new costumes, because there was a really good deal on them, and I figured we're gonna use them. I can get a lot of use out of them, so I'm really excited about that. I like costumes, especially when they fit me, because I'm kind of a bigger dude, and it's not often that a cool new costume will fit me, so I'm stoked about that. Working on this Evangelion video. It's funny because that's happy both ways. I'm happy. It was fun working on that. And working in the space of Evangelion, I love that. So that's cool. At the same time, I'm very happy to be done with it. Not that I didn't like it or anything like that, but it's been a long time, and the excitement of like finishing one thing so that the world is ahead of you, now I can work on this now, I can do that, is cool. So I'm excited about the possibilities of what we're going to work on now. I'm pretty sure I do know what we're going to work on now, but the idea that kind of start a new thing is exciting. Have I been watching Attack on Titan? Yes. I've been blown away by this last season and seeing all of these threads that they actually wove in from the beginning that are paying off in interesting ways. I've been blown away. It's funny because I watched the other seasons and loved them, but I would kind of just watch it and be done with it. Like, that was really cool. Okay, and now I'm doing something else. This season has made me like dig into. It's like when I was watching Lost, or it was like I'm like digging into stuff and reading theories and going on, whatever. And I'm reading everything but the manga. I haven't read the manga. I know a couple things maybe, but I'm just watching the show. Let's see. I'm doing taxes right now. Where do I input self-employment earning? It beats me. I hire somebody to do that. Yeah, the manga is close to ending. I heard about that. Top 5 Queens of the Stone Age songs. Okay. I think my favorite is In the Fade. I'm going to say In the Fade. Ooh. In the Fade, In My Head. This is hard. I don't know. I can't think of the other ones. I really like The Evil Has Landed. I like No One Knows. Someone's in the Wolf. That's a good one too. Top 5 Daft Punk songs. Digital Love. Giorgio by Moroder. Something About Us. Oh, Touch. Bump Touch to the top of the list. And then, I don't know. Tron or something. Not Tron, but... Derezzed. I don't know. Top 5 oh, come on. Somebody literally asked, top 5 coworker wieners. Give me a break. Come on. Top 5 David Lynch movies. I haven't seen them all. But my favorite is Mulholland Drive. Mulholland Drive, and then Blue Velvet. I didn't love Eraserhead, but it was like impressive for like, whoa, that was a student. Like a student did this. Oh my God, Oh, no, it'd be Fire Walk with Me. I didn't like Wild at Heart. That wasn't for me. That wasn't my thing. Do I own Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the physical or digital book? No, I don't. I don't have the book. I actually don't. Yeah, Straight Story is good. It's a warm-hearted movie. Dumbest thing you saw at E3. Dumbest thing I saw? Ooh, that's a good question. Dumbest thing I saw at E3. I remember they brought me on stage to demo the Tony Hawk ride, the skateboard. And that I remember thinking, like, is this going to work? Like, I have never skated. I don't see how this is going to work unless you have skated, And they were like, no, this will be good. No, this is meant for anyone to pick up and play. I was like, okay. So they're like, yeah, come on stage. And then I went up there and did it, and none of it worked. It didn't work at all. I was like, I don't know how to make this happen. And then they made a joke about my weight, I think. They were like, well, a little big for this, so maybe. And it was like, okay, well, your game's going to fail. Okay. And it did. Okay, favorite JoJo character so far. It doesn't have to be JoJo specifically. Okay, I I gotta go Paul Nareff. Paul Nareff was my favorite. Paul Nareff was my man. I do like Joseph Joestar, but Paul Nareff was my favorite for sure. What's favorite moment eating at a restaurant? Favorite moment eating. Okay. I think my favorite, I'm going to be real, I'm going to be honest. I remember going to dinner with a girl once, and I was kind of nervous. And then the waiter came out and was like, I'm really sorry to bother you, but the cooks in the back love Mega 64. Could you sign a thing for them to bring it back? And I was like, oh yeah, no problem. They made me look so good. It was like, yeah, oh yeah, no problem. This was a million years ago. But I was just like, thank you. Anyway, I don't know what that was, but okay. Anyway, I know that is so lame, but I remember being, how old was I? I mean, I was in my, this is a long time ago, like 10 years ago. But I was really like, dude, he's doing me a favor, dude. He made me look all important and whatnot. Okay, would I get the 50/50 alarm burger again? Is that the one with the ghost peppers? No, I'm good. Just ketchup is fine. When did you know Mega 64 is what you wanted to do for the near future or full time? Well, when I started it, I wanted it to be my full-time job. That's what I mean, I wanted that from the beginning, but I didn't know if it would be possible. But I was confident because, we were doing something that at that time I didn't feel like anyone else was doing. And I thought like, there's a need for this, I just feel like what we're doing, like people want this. So I had like confidence, and I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how it would work out. So, but it worked out. I agree about the Woody Allen documentary. It doesn't look that funny. If you could, what stream service would you put the Mega 64 versions on? Disney Plus. I would see this, Star Wars episode 1, 2, 3, whatever. And then you would see Mega 64 version 1, 2, 3, right next to it. Between the MCU, Star Wars universe, boom. Mega 64 version 1, 2, 3, and 4.1. That's where I want to see it. When is that BioShock video dropping? I think in the next week. You'll see it. I saw a thing about Paramount Plus. I signed up for it because I heard some good stuff about that show Yellowstone. You guys know that show? Or anybody watch that? I heard good stuff about that. And I was like, well, that's on Paramount TV network or whatever, so I'll check that out. And then, I heard they had some old Nickelodeon shows, and I heard they had some, MTV stuff, so maybe they'll have Jackass. So I signed up for Paramount Plus. No Jackass, no Viva La Bam, no any of that stuff. Okay. Nickelodeon, it's like iCarly. Okay, well, I wasn't a kid anymore when that came out. Pass. Well, maybe I'll watch that Yellowstone show. Oh, no, we don't have that. They actually signed a deal with Peacock where they exclusively have that. But the Yellowstone spin-offs are coming. Just, we don't know when. Next year or something. Okay, bye! Bye! See ya! Bye! Cancel! Bye! So that's how that went. Let's see. Peacock took over WWE Network. Yeah, I did hear about that. I forgot about that. Let's see. Sorry, I'm scrolling through this stuff. Wondershosen is on there. Didn't Wondershosen just get, I know this is going to sound weird, but didn't Wondershosen just get a DVD or something? Something weird like that. Like there's a box set. Sorry, God, my face is all, God, like bad allergies this week. Yeah, they just got a new DVD. I couldn't believe that. It's weird to hear about a new DVD set of anything. Wondershosen gonna get canceled real quick. Yeah, I know. That's one thing. That is one of those things that I cannot believe it aired as it was. Okay. Have I had a favorite store or restaurant shut down in the last year? Yes. Ugh, why did you have to remind? Fuck. Okay. Didn't want to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it, I guess. Curry House in LA. Fuck. Shouldn't have happened. Supplantation. You can't even get a salad in San Diego anymore. I'm at a restaurant. I'm like, can I get a salad? Actually, I'm not going to a restaurant, but you bring up a salad down here now, they look at you like a Toontown joke. I miss supplantation. I just walk in, make a big ass John Candy style salad, grab a muffin, put hot honey butter on it, and walk out. But Curry House in LA legitimately was one of my favorite spots there because, they had Japanese curry exactly the way it should be, straight out of Japan, the way you like it. I would get it with tonkatsu pork, get a little bit of that, curry in there, mix it up with the rice. Oh, it was my favorite curry restaurant. And my favorite aspect of it was that you'd get the menu, and the menu just really, it would tell you, like, what meat do you want with the curry? Pork, chicken, whatever. And I loved that really big on the menu, you open it and it just said wiener. Because you could get it with it was like a little hot dog almost, like in the curry. And but just, I don't know why, man, it was just set it as big as possible. Wiener. Welcome to Curry House. Wiener. And if you ordered that, you were not disappointed because they would grill it, kind of. I don't know how to describe it, but they would do it in a certain way, and it tasted so good with the curry. It was really, really good. So that, what else closed? Something else closed, and thankfully I've forgotten about it because I would probably be even sadder. But I know there's been other stuff too. LA has better curry places. Yeah, Curry House was in LA. I think here in San Diego, we were supposed to get Coco, what's it called? Coco Ichiban or something? That was is that what it's called? Ichibanya. Okay. Go-Go Curry. I think San Diego was supposed to get both of them, but the thing is, they were supposed to open March or April last year. I don't know if that happened or not. I haven't been over there, so I don't know if that came to pass or if it just didn't open. I'm so ready for this to be over, you guys. Wasn't it awesome to see? I'm not gonna get all political and all that stuff, but it really was refreshing to see today on the news. We are trying to get everything normal by July. We want you to have a normal ass 4th of July. anyone could get a vaccine by May kind of thing. I don't know. That was like really cool to see that. California took away all of Japan's pepper lunch. Wait, what are you talking about? Did Japan lose pepper lunch? What happened? Did they close? We still do have one here, I believe. It's a dying chain? Oh no, I don't want to hear that. The one here seems fine. I think they've still stuck through. Yeah, the one in Irvine, that's what I'm talking about. That's the closest one to me, and that's still an hour and something away. Really, the vaccine is rolling out that slow in Canada, huh? I didn't know about that. That's kind of nuts. I think actually somebody tweeted me about that because I said like, all of a sudden I woke up the other day and everyone I know was getting it. I'm like, what? What happened? What did I miss? Because I don't have any progress in that department. But I got a lot of Canadian responses that were like, you're still going to get it before us. I was like, really? I was surprised. Will you ever upload the Mega 64 pilot you did years ago? That's an excellent question. We did do a pilot with a production company and pitched it around, and it didn't take anywhere. But I don't have a copy of it, to be honest. The production company, they showed it to us through like Skype a million years ago. I don't have a copy of it. I've been trying to get it to see if we can do something with it. But I did sneak a couple clips of it on set when we were shooting it. So I do have that. I have some shots from my own cameras. But yeah, that's all the material I have, I think. I might have some other kind of stuff laying around from that. I'll have to take a look. But yeah, I feel like it's happened every few years. We kind of pitch a show around, and a lot of times it's different. Like maybe the theme of it is this or it's that. It's never usually the Mega 64 show, but this one kind of like version 1, 2, or 3 kind of format, But this one kind of was, but in a different way. I don't know how to describe it. It was about us like running a company, but it was still in a similar kind of format. I don't know how to describe it. It's still kind of tied into that universe, and it was interesting. I thought it was interesting. I'm biased. Has version 4.1 production pretty much been paused during the pandemic? Actually, there were a few things we were able to shoot because of the pandemic. Initially, there were locations that we got because they were not being used. So there were actually it actually helped on certain things, but other stuff, was paused. Version 4 hasn't been something that we've been working on 24/7 because of just a lot of things that derailed it. I think it will make a lot more sense once it comes out someday and the whole story is told. It will be like, oh, okay. But, it's something we just try when we can. We try to do some more with, and maybe someday you'll see it. Maybe. I don't know. Will the remake of episode 1 of version 1 make it to the Patreon? Yeah, actually, I think soon. I think it will go up soon. Will I charge $30 to stream version 4.1 a la Disney Plus? Yes, that's actually funny you mentioned that. We are going to do that. The only difference is it's going to be on YouTube and it's going to be free. So we're not doing Disney Plus, and we won't do the $30 thing. Otherwise, it'll be the same. Will you guys release a Blu-ray of the Last Laugh tour? Aka, the best thing to happen in 2020. Would you want that? Would you, if you, is that something you'd be into? What do you think about that? Any Mega 64 book updates? We had, I mean, it was pretty much, like I said, it was all written. Someone was editing it, and the latest stage of it was they were editing in a bunch of stuff Garrett added to it, but there hasn't been an update since that, and I think there was like pandemic related things that held that up. I don't know exactly. Is version 3 on the Patreon? It's not yet, but it will be. When the Snyder Cut releases, will there be a final Joker update? How many times have we said final Joker update? They're never really over. Will there be physical DVD or Blu-ray copies of version 4 available? I think people have made it pretty clear they want that, So I think I think we have to do that. I think that enough people would want that. Did I watch Tom and Jerry? No, I wouldn't skip that one. I know. So sue me. Will there be a Snyder cut of version 4? Definitely. There'll be a Bodhi cut. There'll be an Acosta cut. Whoever doesn't get their way the most, we'll give them a cut. And it'll be 3 times longer and not go anywhere. Is this what your phone calls were like at Blockbuster? Bust out the Game Boy. Oh. Would love a box set. Guys, I am so sorry. Do you ever just really need to rub your eyes? I don't know what it is. Like right now, I just want to rub my eyes. I think I've been looking at screens too long. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry about that. I probably look like Kevin Smith now. Just watch Tom and Jerry, man. Okay. Do I think how's the business doing in general? Great. I think just talking from the business side of Mega 64, I was really scared last year. Obviously, everyone was scared last year. I don't care. You could tell me you weren't scared. You were scared. No, everyone was. But I think we found a way to we brought something that people wanted from home or wherever they were. I think we found a good way to do that. So yeah, everything is great. And yeah, Twitch is has been a huge part of that. Just using it and having fun with it. I think it's something that people really respond to and like it. So yeah, everything's great. I think a lot of people. I say this all the time, but I think that one thing that we do well is we do try to do creative stuff with every tool we have. Meaning YouTube, we're making, here's Evangelion live action, and that kind of feeds the YouTube beast. Look what I found on YouTube, But then we have Twitch where we do these big streams on there, and we, we're putting up classic stuff on Instagram and photos of our ugly mugs on there, you know, and that meets that, and then, you know, we try to do, you know, and then clothing and stuff. It's like, hey, I have an idea for a cool jacket. What's that? Oh, let's do that, you know. Just stuff like that. I think we've tried to do something from every angle of like, what do we think is cool? I think that would be cool. Well, then do it, you know, not just one thing, you know. Sorry, I'm scrolling through stuff. Who filmed the Lola Bunny video in the parking lot? Johnny was like dying to film that. For some reason, he was like, "Can I please film this?" I didn't want him to. I was just gonna set up a tripod, but I was just like, "If you really are dying to film this," he's like, "I've never been. I'm so excited to film this. I don't know what I'll do." So I said, "Okay, then I'll let you." So he recorded it and taped it, and he did a killer job. When will the end of Ava behind the scenes video release? It will be tomorrow, probably noon, I'm going to say, give or take. Thank you, Ryan, for the subs. Thank you for the nice words. Let's see. Why did I take off the pants? When I was doing the Lola Bunny video, I really just wanted to show, I had the Count Dooku lightsaber, and I thought it'll be so funny to like just fight like fencing style, like it's like, oh, like I'm a gentleman, you know, and I'll wear the hat and I'm fighting like a gentleman. But it wasn't funny enough, and I told Johnny, I was like, dude, I'm really sorry, but I think the next step with this, I'm gonna have to take off my pants. Like, I think that's what you do, is when the camera pulls out, I have no pants on. I've been a fan of... Oh, thank you, Ranty Rose. I've been a fan of Mega 64 for years, but last year when everything broke bad, I started tuning into streams more regularly, and I can't express how comforting it was. Thanks, Mega 64. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. What was the most recent channel I subscribed to? Oh, I just subscribed to... What was it? Shit, it's on my personal... What was it? Cinema Sins. Yeah, no, it wasn't that. Oh, man, I wish I could remember. It was a channel I was like, I gotta subscribe to these guys. What was it? I don't remember. Must not have been that good. I don't know. I keep losing the chat. Every time I touch it, it goes away. Oh my God, it's happening again. Shane Dawson, that's what it was. It's been a while since he did a new sketch. What's going on? Anybody know? Whoops, no. Hold on. I'm going to log in and I'll tell you guys what it was. Bam Bam Kaboosh. That's what it was. I'm really hyped for this new channel, Bam Bam Kaboosh. Let's see. Where was it? Subscriptions. I can't find what. I was like, oh, I got to talk about this channel. Oh, I remember what it was. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Sometimes I subscribe to stuff that I hate just to like see what they're doing. You know what I mean? So like I'm subscribed to the Try Guys just to see those thumbnails, because they always have thumbnails that are like, you know. PragerU. Yeah, that's what it was. Did I pre-order the Ava Godzilla? No, I didn't. I'm not a huge Godzilla guy. Are you going to do the Walgreens hack and get the vaccine early? I don't really know much about that, so let me know. I'll do it. Just let me know. Is Walgreens like a safe place to do that? You know, I don't know how that works. I really don't know anything. Dude, now my eyes got, it's like I got something in it. Oh, it pisses me off. Adult Swim dropped on cinema. Well, that kind of makes sense because I don't think they were like making money from that. But that's a bummer though. Did I get any X-Men figures to go with my Sentinel? No, not yet. I do want to get a Wolverine at one point, just to like so we can hold them, but I haven't gotten any of them yet. Have I watched any of Joe Pera Talks With You? Yeah. I love Joe Pera Talks With You. That's a great show. That's a really good show. Different energy than anything else, you know? It's really like wonderful show. Tim and Eric just dropped a 40-minute video of their $1 billion movie press tour. Really? That movie, it's so funny. I don't really like the movie, but I loved all the press-related things they did. Like, all the promotions they did were hilarious. The movie, I'm kind of like, But I loved how they promoted it. All the interviews where they're just losing their mind were so good. Rocco, give it to me straight. Do you and Garrett really like the Ava rebuilds? Because I personally don't think they're very good at all. No, I love them. I think they're all great. Yeah, On Cinema, I love On Cinema. Yeah, see, I want the blue and yellow suit Wolverine, but I don't want to buy a 3-pack. There's like a love triangle 3-pack. Oh, you got to get him and Jean Grey and Cyclops. I don't want those. I want just Wolverine. Switch Pro. Do you want one? Yes. The moment they tell me where and when to get a Switch Pro, I'm there. I love the Switch. Give me the best version possible. I'm in. Favorite Eric the Actor segment. When he tried to call back into the show as Derek from Texas. They banned Eric the Actor from the Howard Stern show, so he came back with a Texas or a Southern accent on a later show and said he's not Eric the Actor, he's Derek from Texas. One of my favorite bits ever. When they're like, so you're not Eric the Actor? You got that right. Okay. Do you want to be an actor like Eric does? That'd be cool. Like it's clearly a guy trying to sound like he's from Texas. It cracks me up. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm not getting my eyes. There's something wrong with them. Ugh. Damn. Okay. Much better. How many times have I had the pretzel crust pizza from Little Caesars? Oh no. Oh man, maybe 4 or 5. Oh, this sucks. 50% of the days in March I've had it. Oh no. Terrible. Well, I've had a wake up call. Thank you guys for bringing that to me. Ever tried contact lenses? Yeah, I had them through junior high and through high school. I believe I had contacts every day. And it wasn't until, because I hated my glasses. I did not like wearing, I used to, had big, heavy glasses and I hated them. But after I graduated high school and went into college, I started finding glasses I liked, like they weren't exactly like these, but they make them better now. And I was like, oh, I kind of like how they look on my face. And if it means not dealing with contacts anymore, I'll take it. So yeah, I like them. Daft Punk's Discovery turns 20 years old tomorrow. That's funny. You mentioned that. I recorded a thing about that that is coming out soon, I think. I was interviewed about it. And there'll be something about that coming out soon, I think. Discovery is a great album, yeah. When you guys have been working with Super Mega, have you had to change their diapers? No, they have like a guy to do that. Cheese sauce or regular sauce for pretzel crust pizza? Cheese sauce. Do it legitimately. Don't fuck around with normal. If you're gonna get a stupid pizza, get a stupid pizza. You know what I mean? Like, commit to being stupid. Dare to be stupid. When did you guys work with Super Mega? We just did. They did voices in our End of Evangelion video, and then there's another thing there's another thing that we did. Not going to talk about that yet, and more to come in the future. We hope. I know it's highly irresponsible to ask, but you got a middle name for a girl, birth in 4 weeks, and I'd be honored with an idea. I'm at a blank. I got a crazy middle name idea. If you're having a girl, I got a crazy idea. Ready? Elizabeth. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? Do I remember the backlash to Metal Gear Rising? Seems dumb now. I honestly I don't. Dang it, I lost the chat again. This keeps happening. Did you meet the whole EGM editing team when you were on their demo disc? Eventually, yes. Eventually I did, yeah. How's my night going? Good. A little tired, and I'm eager to finish this behind the scenes, which I'm going to have to get to work on in just a second, but it's going good otherwise. Does caffeine give you anxiety? It does if I have a bunch of it without food. Like if I have not eaten all day and then I drink a coffee, I start to like get weird. Yeah, that does happen, but on a normal day, no. Hmm. Let's see. Hot dog crust pizza. Oh my God, no. Too much. Will I shoot the viral video I was planning to do before the shutdown once Disneyland opens up again at the end of April? Was I planning to do? Was I planning to do a viral video? I don't remember what it was. I have no memory of that. Oh, you're hyped for the Evangelion behind the scenes? That's cool. People talking about BioShock Infinite. I'll talk about this more in the video I have coming out. But I think the story and the world building are incredible in that game. But man, there is some whiffs now that didn't used to be. Like, on a plot level, I like it. But there's some, like, the themes don't quite land like they maybe we thought they did. And also, you're just, by the end of that game, you're just mowing down the same guards over and over and over again. So I do get how people are like, but I enjoyed it. I will do the Fast and Furious movie video soon too. Yeah, MGS4. I love it, MGS4. Well, let me give a little glimpse real quick of what I'm doing here. You can see for yourself, but let me see. Here I am editing behind the scenes here. This is what's going to be coming out tomorrow. But you could see for yourself a little sneak preview here. But a little behind the scenes of how we did certain things.
Going behind you. To the right.
Here's us choreographing the punch through the torso.
Yeah, that was great.
That was awesome.
You show it to him, Derek.
Did you take his helmet off? Or?
Yeah, you take your helmet off.
See here, watch. Ready? Here we go. Boom. That was a design on a shirt put over a box.
You were worried, but...
So anyway, you get the idea. But we do get political. Here's our Evangelion, our political conversation here.
And Biden versus Trump. Who would Gendo vote for? I think Gendo would vote George Jorgensen, third party.
Yes.
Because Gendo doesn't want to participate in the dichotomy, the system. He rises above it. So
Yeah.
he votes third party.
Sele, they're all in on Trump.
Oh, yeah.
They are corporate. They are like.
All right, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but it's pretty good. I think I'm going to put that segment up on its own because I think it's kind of funny, but here you could see...
Okay, we put that back.
You could see us, how we put the lance on there.
Boom. Okay, we put that back.
So he just screwed it into his
These
head.
are gonna go directly into Sean's skull, right?
Right into the brain, yeah.
Oh, not if he puts the helmet on correctly.
Yeah.
It's done correctly.
Yeah, so you don't screw up.
Well, because the arm, I can't put it on myself, so it's not up to me.
I thought you were doing a pun.
I see exposed spikes.
No, you don't.
Don't screw
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna file those down a little bit first?
That's fucked
No,
up.
just put it on, dude.
We're good.
We're burning daylight. Put it on.
Yeah, we're burning chips.
It's just like, oh, you fucking serious?
Oh, God. Is
Oh,
that
shit.
your blood?
Something serious just happened.
Hey, don't worry, I'll defend you, Sean. That's real blood. That's real blood.
Anyway, there you go. Just a little taste. Good to see Sean pass out here.
You kick him, and then you...
Anyway, you get the idea. But anyway, there you go, guys. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm going to finish it. Whoops. Once again, I have lost the chat. There we go. Flipping it around. Okay. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm going to get back to work on that, but it was great talking to you guys. I just wanted to check in really quick. Instead of not doing a stream, it was way more fun doing one and just talking, chatting, all that stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that little taste, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it wasn't too, dumb or boring or any of that. Maybe next week we'll do another Yakuza thing, and that'll be fun. I'll have a little less on my plate next time, but I'm going to finish this up. Look for this, like I said, Friday, tomorrow, probably around noon. It's probably when it's going to go up. So, yeah, that's it. So, all right. Good to see you guys. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Good night.